I got to stick with Jess. Jess the Magic Man, Jess Franco. Probably Woman in Cell Block 9.
Okay.
Back in the day when Charles Band made the Full Moon movies, and the Full Moon entertainment was like comic books to me. Every other kid was reading comic books. I was buying these, renting these horror movies, movies like Puppet Master, movies like Arena, Terror Vision, Demonic Toys, stuff like that. Those movies were, again, they weren't fantastic movies, they weren't big budget movies, but they delivered the goods, quote unquote.
Bottle Rocket, I love Wes Anderson's movies, and that was a late discovery for me. I'd already sort of warmed up to him, but it's such a great character piece, and the humor just kills me every time.
Yeah.
Also, my favorite movie of all time is Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Great one. I love that too.
I gotta give a shout out to Johnny Depp. He kicks real bum.
I recently watched a 1976 German film called Strohjack by Werner Herzog, which is amazing, about a very low-functioning German individual who somehow manages to be convinced to emigrate to America and gets involved in great debt problems. So.
Blade Runner. I just love the look of that, and that influenced me right out of the gate.
Personal favorite was John Boorman's Excalibur. It's aged badly in some ways, but the acting is, and the characters are just phenomenal in it.
Probably anything from Ridley Scott, except his reissued Gladiator movies like Kingdom of Heaven and stuff like that. But the Scott brothers, I look up to them. I wish I could emulate what they do, but that's what makes them them.
We went back and watched the original Batman movie the other day, and
that's a good one.
It was very classic and very nostalgic for sure.
One of my favorites, particularly because of how visually striking it is Terry Gilliam movie called Brazil.
I like a lot of strange films. I would say like my favorite old movies are like Alejandro, Jodorowsky movies, like Santa Sandra and El Topo and The Holy Mountain. I find those films really fascinating and just really eccentric and cool.